Welcome to EverDream. Today we're going to be talking about BLUELOCK's resident powerhouse, Kunigami Rensuke. And as is the norm, we will first start off with his physique and general skills. Now Kunigami possesses one of, if not the best, conditioned bodies in the entirety of the U20 bracket, with the only other player that could challenge that claim being Tokimitsu. His physique has been directly compared to noel, who is currently the greatest striker on the planet, so I don't think anyone would need much convincing of this. His speed, strength, stamina, endurance and all other physical stats are all between the A to S rank levels, with his reflexes and core strength standing out even among his highly impressive stats. What's more, he's blessed with a large frame and height, which allows him excellent ball holding and jumping ability. But despite his amazing power and speed, his dexterity and ball control remain painfully average, meaning he lacks refined control when dribbling and can't pull off the more technical tricks that players like Bachira or Rin can. He is also fairly unremarkable in terms of tactics or football IQ, as he falls squarely under the meathead umbrella in that he is more likely to outperform his opponents rather than outthink them. His overall defensive talents are also unexceptional, despite being an outstanding duelist. This is mostly due to his defensive awareness and positioning not being anything impressive, but his worst skill set would have to be his passing. Kunigami's reluctance to coordinate with his teammates notwithstanding, he seems to lack the intricate kicking techniques necessary to be a great passer. And despite his precision while shooting, delicate touches and spins aren't his forte. So when it's all said and done, he really only has 4 abilities that stand out as real weapons in terms of their potency. And these are his shooting, ball holding, dueling, or man marking, and his speed. And we're going to start with his shooting, as it is his most prominent skill. As we all know, Kunigami's shooting ability is quite exceptional. From the very start of the series, he has maintained his status as one of the best shooters this series has to offer. One capable of netting a goal from close, mid, or long range with his trusty left leg. His most impressive goal was a knuckleball shot fired a staggering 40 meters from the net. As it has been loosely implied that he can replicate the shot that got him this goal, it can be claimed that he alone has the furthest shooting range out of any player in the entire series. This takes into account pro players like noel and Julian Loki as well. That said, his preferred shooting range is 28 meters out, at an angle roughly perpendicular to the net. This middle shot zone is what affords him the highest chance of scoring goals. And while he can't shoot high arcing curve shots with the same precision as players like barou or chigiri can, his ability to shoot with both feet makes him just as deadly as his less dominant right foot is capable of precise shooting at close range. This affords him a wider shooting angle when in the penalty box, as well as the ability to effectively use shooting feints to dribble past defenders and cut in further into the goal area when making a charge for the goal. But despite how deadly his right foot makes him, his left foot is the true terror. The sheer power and speed with which a ball shot from his left foot moves through the air alone makes Kunigami worthy of being mentioned in the debate for BLUELOCK's best shooter. And this isn't simply an opinion, as the terrified faces of the world's top striker noel and his protege Michael Kaiser, on seeing this shot for the first time, belie all doubt regarding the potency of this weapon. And though it's never directly stated, I think it wouldn't be a reach to state that Kunigami likely has the fastest ball in flight speed in the entire series. It is evident that even if you see his cannon-like shot coming, stopping it is a whole other thing. Add to the fact that Kunigami is precise enough to target any part of the net when he is within his shooting range, and you have a deadly, game-changing weapon to contend with. But despite how potent a skill his shooting is, it won't amount to much if all he has to create opportunities for his goals is his fake shot dribble. And just as Chigiri leverages his physicality to score, Kunigami does the same. Leveraging his incredible core strength and stamina, he fights for his own goals with brute force, making use of his powerful arms to hold defenders back while keeping full control of the ball, thus allowing him to shoot without interference, even when marked by multiple defenders. A true testament to his physicality. So, unless he is intercepted head-on, it is almost impossible to stop him from charging and then shooting. And this, together with his fake shot dribble, makes his offensive runs a nightmare for his opposition. And while he cannot get bullied off the ball easily, he can still bully others. With his strength, speed, and stamina, Kunigami has the makings of a great duelist, as he can challenge and sometimes win possession of the ball in one-on-one encounters. The simple act of trying to stop him from simply bulldozing you over in itself would take very high levels of physicality, which most players simply do not possess. And this, together with his astonishing reflexes, allows him to emerge the victor in most struggles for ball possession, not just on the ground but also in the air. His jumping, being better than most, allows for most aerial encounters to go his way, and his many mid-air victories are proof of this. But his talent for winning duels not only helps him make turnovers, but also provides value to his team's overall defence in the form of man-marking, and this was seen on full display during the Bastard versus PXG match, in which he effectively shut down ace striker Shido for nearly the entire duration of the match, straight up outperforming him in almost every battle for possession. And now we have come to his last noteworthy talent, which is also his most underrated, his speed. With his top running speed closely approaching that of noel, he is already in the top 10% when it comes to pace in the professional world of football. And while this is impressive, it's not his running that is his speed-based weapon, but his reaction speed. You see, Kunigami's reflexes are far beyond the norm, enough that even someone who is considered the very best at 1v1s like Bachira has a bit of trouble getting past him. And though his reflexes generally supplement his dueling ability, we have also seen it complement his shooting as well. Like Shido, Kunigami has shown the talent to take spur-of-the-moment shots from the slightest opportunities, such as from a loose ball. In fact, one of his most memorable goals has him pull off a mid-air volley on a botched shot fired by Isagi. This botched shot, though misaimed, was travelling at full speed, and Kunigami not only predicted its trajectory, but reacted in time to perform an amazing mid-air volley that got him a goal. The reflexes to do this are almost inhuman. And with that, we have covered everything there is to cover about Kunigami. Before we end this video, I hope I was able to answer the question of what exactly he brings to the table, which of course, as we've discussed, are his. 1. Shooting, in which he possesses the greatest range of any player we have encountered to date. 2. Ball holding. He has the physicality to hold back defenders while shooting, which is a skill that even Isagi envies. 3. His dueling. He can steal the ball from other players, winning battles for possession both on the ground and in the air. 4. Reaction speed. His running speed is top tier, but he has even better reflexes. But he is not without faults, as he also comes with the weakness of poor team play. Kunigami is a selfish player who rarely passes. He also generally doesn't make much effort to coordinate with other players, often just focusing purely on his role as a striker. So he doesn't add much value besides his offensive plays, which is a shame as he has the talent for both post plays and dueling. But when he does eventually pass, it is nothing special, as passing is still one of his weaker skills, and as such, he can only make the most basic type of passes, usually keeping things short and simple. And there you have it, Kunigami's entire playstyle. If you guys like what you saw and want to continue to see more, please give me that like rating and subscribe to my channel, as I would very much appreciate it. Also, if you found this video to be utter trash, please let me know, as that too would help me improve. The next character I would cover is the albino goat himself, Nagi. So please, stay patient for that video drop. Until then guys, I will see you later. Stay safe.